All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to this live stream. I'm Solomon, and today we're going to be jumping into Final Cut Pro. I'm going to give you guys kind of a little behind the scenes on the editing process on our upcoming video. The video we're working on is a behind the scenes breakdown, kind of like on our Mission Impossible-ish kind of short film. We kind of inspired it based off that kind of that exciting theme. So we're going to just kind of like give you guys a dive through on how we made the video and just show you guys like how we did it. So I'm going to hop in Final Cut Pro and let's get into it. So we're in the software right now. We're going to open this bad boy up and feel free to comment below any questions you have and I will do my best to answer them. We have Fitness Boys. What's up? Can't stay long. No problem. Appreciate you joining the stream anyways. Like I said, feel free to comment below any questions you have and I will do my best to answer them. I'm going to let a few people hop on and we will get started. So, what's up, Young Impossibles? What's up, Tyler? Thanks for joining the stream. By the way, I hope you guys are having a good Labor Day weekend and week. Definitely nice to get back in the swing of things this week. I thought I'd give you guys a little stream and show you how we edit our videos. So, again, for the people who are new to the stream, we're going to break down our latest video on the channel that is coming soon, how we edit it, what the process of that is, and show you guys kind of the behind the scenes there. Make sure, again, to comment below any questions you have. I'll do my best to answer them, but we're going to hop in the stream. What's up? Bit hot. How to say hi? Says Fitness Boys. What's up? Okay, so I'm going to get in this software now, get editing here. So if you guys recall from last time, we had actually added some sound effect audio tracks to our intro of this video. So I thought maybe I can expand on that a little bit. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like right now, and then we'll work on it a little bit. So this won't be a long stream, maybe 40 minutes long. So it won't take too much of your guys' time. Youngster Ties says, not at the moment. I work full-time and go to school full-time. By the way, Tyler, I remember when you make some really cool trick shot content. You were a cool channel, and I remember you had that video that went viral. So that was kind of a fun era, I'm sure, for your channel. And Fitness Boys, guys, make sure you go check them out. They're a big supporter of It's a Cool Antone Brothers. We renamed the channel. Make sure you go subscribe to them, help them out. They're solid Christian friends who make workout content. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to go check them out. They're actually in the chat. You can go check their channel out. All right. We're going to get into the live stream. Enough talking from me. So I'm going to show you guys what the video looks like, and we'll get started. Here's the behind the scenes on how we made our latest short film.
Don't press the button. Here's how it all started.
After hours of brainstorming, we finally figured out the idea we're going to land on.
But we'll break it down from the beginning. Shot one.
We're currently filming. So that was kind of ish. Let me keep playing it. Where we kind of left off. Let me just show you guys. Filming the new video. Right here.
I'm Tom Cruise. Hello?
This guy right here.
I'm gonna be the new Tom Cruise.
Unfortunately, he's the Walmart version of Tom Cruise.
Hold up on the gray.
Got Josh here.
Holding a little stick.
You're a little.
It's like I knifed it.
Black screen. Okay, so that's as far as right now. All that I did for audio. Checking the beginning one more time just to give a little review to see what I think I should adjust here. Here's the behind the scenes on how we made our latest short film.
Don't press the button. Here's how it all started.
After hours of brainstorming, we finally figured out the idea we're going to land on.
But we'll break it down from the beginning. Shot one.
We're currently filming the new video. Right here. So I don't know if you guys remember in the last stream, especially for the newer viewers, I went through our library and found some songs I liked. And honestly, I ended up finding, let's see, this one. It's called In the Cypher. I found it on Epidemic Sounds. And it has a cool, like, transition. Currently right filming here. The new video. As you can see right here.
I'm Tom Cruise. Hello?
This guy right here.
I'm gonna be the new
cool. And then I do a kind of a funny joke. Let's see, it's up here. I do then break it with the Mission Impossible song. When Connor then says like, unfortunately, he's the Walmart version of Tom Cruise.
Hold up on the gray.
Got Josh here.
Holding a little stick.
So I think what could make this scene come to life more, maybe adding some sound effects. Maybe I'll add some sound effects here, just kind of play around what I feel like would look good. Before I start, I'm going to keep looking at more footage, and then I'm going to decide what I'd like to do based off what I'm seeing right here, and then we'll get into more actual editing. So let's take a look at that right now. All right, let's start it.
You're a little.
It's like I night there.
Black screen, door knocks. Con opens the door. Okay, so instantly, first up, the music needs to be shut off here because clearly the next shot is going to be jumping. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually start the editing now. I'm gonna go in. I think I have it right here for some reason. Whatever reason.
Hold up on the gray. Hold up on the gray. Hold up on the gray.
So we're just gonna go down here. We're gonna trim it right there. Just kind of split it. Delete that right there. There we go. That looks a little better.
Hold up on the gray.
Got Josh.
I like how it just immediately starts playing again.
Hold up on.
But I low-key feel like it's a little abrupt. So I may fade it. I'm more of someone who wants everything to look clean. So we're going to just fade this in so it looks a little better here.
Hold up on the gray. Hold up on the.
You know what? I honestly think it sounds good just abrupt. So we'll just leave it like that for
Hold
now.
up on the gray.
Got Josh.
By the way, I don't know if you see the detail here. Sam put a lot of detail in. He actually had I think it was a ChatGPT. It's crazy you could do this now. He had it, let me show you guys something. He actually had ChatGPT generate, if you go, I know you guys can see this. If you go right here, when the Tom Cruise thing comes up, you'll see it actually very hidden detail. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this. It actually says something funny, and it says, "Hi, my name is Connor," and he put the howdy emoji, and he put that. So ChatGPT actually made this vest. It's kind of a funny little joke because he's the Walmart, version of Tom Cruise. So anyways, kind of a little funny thing there. I don't know if you guys noticed that when we were watching it back. Anyways, so I think what I might do here,
One little stick.
You're a little.
It's like I night there.
so I'm going to honestly,
I'm Tom Cruise. Hello?
This guy right here.
I'm gonna be the new Tom Cruise.
Unfortunately, he's the.
so this song is obviously way too loud. So I'm going to lower this right now. So I think I'll go maybe 18.5. Let's see.
Right here.
I'm Tom Cruise. Hello?
This guy right here.
I'm gonna be the new Tom Cruise.
That sounds good. So that's at negative 18.5. So then what I'm going to do up here, just because the volume is roughly around the same, we're going to match it. So I'm going to go negative 18.5 and enter it there. That looks good right there. And then what I'm going to do...
Hold up on the gray.
He's the Walmart version of Tom Cruise.
Hold up on the gray.
Got Josh here.
One little stick.
You're a little.
It's like I night there.
Black screen. So I think we could add one sound effect there. I'm not 100% sure. Just thinking.
Hold up on the gray.
Got Josh here.
One little stick.
You're a little.
It's like I night there.
Black screen. To be honest, I think it makes it sound more funny and real without sound effects. So maybe right now we'll hold off on that. But let's move on to the next shot. Black screen. So right here, it needs to sound a little bit more like smooth. So black screen. So you see that laughing right there? That doesn't sound very clean. So what I like to do, there's a cool feature on Final Cut Pro called it's called Expand Audio Components, which it already is, anyways. And then I can drag it out and fade the audio. So then I'll fade it like that. So then black screen. So then it kind of sounds a little bit nicer. Black screen, door. Black screen, doorknob. Black. You hear a little weird sound, so let's just fade that out right there. Black screen, doorknobs. Con black screen, doorknobs. Con opens the door and says hello.
Shot 2.
So I think I'm not sure if this has anything, but if we go to audio roles and click music, no, actually undo that and click that's the only audio component. Not sure where that music's coming from. Let's see. Oh, it's the real short film, that's why.
Hello? Shot 2. Shot 2.
Connor, stop laughing or you're fired.
Is that funny?
So we need a funny song just to kind of switch up the mood here. I'm going to go into our effects library real quickly and get a song that I think would sound good here. So just bear with me a moment and I'll find that real quick. So let's see. That doesn't sound right. Let me try this one. No. That may sound good. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll come back to that song. By the way, if you can't see it, I'm just looking through some things on Finder. Just wait 1 second. I'll drag a song in a second. You guys can see what I'm doing. Low key, I think we should use the Mark Rober song. I don't know if I should because I don't want to be a ripoff. What editing software do you use? We're using Final Cut Pro. For those who don't know, I'm sorry if I didn't specify. Final Cut Pro. And yeah, if you're also interested what gear we use, I can tell you guys the gear we use for right now, the gear we're using. I'm actually right now streaming on the Sony FX30. It's a cool camera using the Sigma lens. And then I'm actually, for the mic, this is a Rode mic. We use them for live streaming or voiceovers. They work pretty good. For our actual recordings, like on our videos, when we do like a microphone, like I don't know if you guys see our Bible Devo videos. Those, we actually use the DJI mic 2s, I guess. I think they're the second one. So we use that for that. And then when it comes to computers, we use MacBook Pros. Unfortunately, you can only get Final Cut Pro on a Mac. So, by the way, I think Tyler from Young Impossibles, or Youngster Tyler, if I'm saying this correctly, I remember a while back you used Premiere Pro. And I remember you said that. But anyways, back to the equipment we use. And so we use that for the equipment. We do for the Bible videos use an iPhone 16. We use that for this. So this is the iPhone we use for those videos. And then we film just in like cinematic mode, 4K. So that's kind of a little breakdown for you on what we kind of use. That's what we're using right now. We do have another camera called the DJI Pocket 3. That's a great camera for that's what all the behind the scenes footage, not in our studio, but like our behind the scenes that we use for like the, tag along in our footage. That's kind of what we use for that. So, yeah. So feel free again to comment below any questions you have and I'll do my best to answer them, but your viewers are laughable. No, yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah. So this video is kind of going to be like a funny / serious video. So you're going to see some change in humor. Sometimes some starts will be like serious and then some will be not as serious, but it's really like getting the right kind of song for the right mood, I found. So right now I'm kind of working on like the certain, like, I guess, kind of like when you make a cake, right? You have your special ingredients to make the cake taste good. In a sense, in video editing, you want to get the right ingredients, editing, effects, and songs to make the video come alive to the viewers. So looking at this next shot, I'm going to go back in Final Cut here. I'm sorry. I've been talking a little too much, not editing. Grass is good. You eat grass? Okay, cool. Grass is definitely not something I eat, but anyways.
Shot 2.
This shot is a funny shot. So what I'm going to do here is continuing looking in Finder real quick. See if I can find a song. No, we don't really have a lot of funny songs in our library. Sorry, just bear with me a second. It's too serious. Too serious. It's not funny. Don't think that's a good song. Again, a lot of our songs we've used so many times, I get kind of sick of hearing them. So just to make the video even seem different for like viewers, so it feels new, I'm trying to find some songs we don't really use. The missing information about the what? I don't know what you're saying. Anyways, we're gonna move on. That's actually kind of funny. So let's see this song. I found it. We'll give it a try. If it's not good, we'll try something else. So this is the song that I found.
Shot 2.
So this would be kind of a funny feel. So obviously we're gonna lower this insane. Just a little background music. And just fade it in. Here.
Shot 2. Shot 2. Shot 2. Shot 2.
Connor, stop laughing or you're fired. Here, and wait. This is your prison photo, little.
That's funny. It's kind of like goofy. It's kind of how it's supposed to be.
Here. Connor, stop laughing or you're.
So see, it's still really loud. I need it. The other one is negative 18.5. Maybe we'll just stick with that volume. There we
go. Shot 2.
Connor, stop laughing or you're fired. Here, and wait, let me. This is your prison photo, little do you know.
My prison photo.
Photo. For when you pin you on the wall for the most wanted criminal.
Hang on, a good prison photo. It's gotta be fast.
No, this is a good prison photo.
They do a 0.5.
Connor whips his head from side.
They do a 0.5.
So I think it needs to change, obviously. Just like
Fired. This is your prison photo, little D.
And wait, let me.
This is your prison photo. Here,
so like right here, just to change up the vibe, we're gonna delete this song. It's kind of getting annoying too. I actually deleted that one. I find a funny one. That's actually kind of reminds me of the theme here. Let's try this one. Let's drag it right here.
Here, and wait, let me.
This is your prison photo.
So this would be just to change up the tune. Again, we'll just stick it with the negative 18.5. That would look good there. And then I'm going to fade this in just like that. Looks good.
Here, and wait, let me.
This over, fade this out, and then just let this slowly fade in.
Here, and wait, let me.
This is.
Here, and wait, let me.
This is your prison photo, little do you know.
My prison photo. Your mug.
Photo. For when you pin you on the wall for the most wanted criminal.
Hang on, a good prison photo. It's gotta be fast.
No, this is a good prison photo.
They do a 0.5.
So then go back from Goofy. Split. Delete. And then again, this is kind of boring in my opinion. If I was a viewer, I would immediately click off. So the way I would fix this is add sound effects. Sound effects play a huge part in audio. So I'm going to look through it one more time and I'm going to see what I can add to make it more come to life. So let's watch it one more time.
Connor, stop laughing or you're fired.
Here, and wait, let me.
This is your prison.
And wait, let me.
So I am thinking of something. I don't know if I want to do this. There's a funny sound effect, theme, meme, whatever you want to call it, that goes, oh, like it's like a really, oh. We find it here. Explosions, others. Oh, actually, wait, no. It might be explosions. I think I know where to find it. Let's find it in one of our videos that we previously did. Antone Brothers, YouTube videos, long forms, videos of music. See, here we go. Here it is. I'm gonna drag this in the timeline quick. It was actually our fast food. Don't know why there's no audio here. Oh, no, there's audio. So I'm going to focus only on this specifically.
Try it out.
Try it out. Bro, what is up? Thanks for joining the stream. Again, for the new viewers, we are doing a little breakdown behind the scenes, how we edit our videos. We're also, why you never answer my text? Sorry, I didn't know you texted me. You could send a text again. Anyways, long story short, we're editing a video on the behind the scenes on how we made our short film, my bad, called Don't Press the Button. And we're breaking it down for you guys on how we did that. So I'm just going to do something real quick. So that's kind of what we're doing here. So, yeah. Soji, what did you text me? Just curious. I'm sorry if I didn't see it. I didn't actually get it, I don't think. Let's see here. Where's the shots? Let's see. So it was, I believe, the end of the video. Turn this on proxy mode. Proxy mode. Delete is right about here, I think is when this happens. This is where it is. I got a new phone and texted you. Though I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's cool. Did you get an iPhone or what'd you get? Here we go. This is the sound I'm looking for. Right here. This would be funny. Delete. Yeah, oh, that's cool. You got an iPhone. What iPhone did you get? Dude, that's a nice phone. I got upgraded to the 16 Pro. We've been using it for a lot of our YouTube videos. Definitely, that 16 is a good phone. Pretty cool phone. I've seen it before at the store. Pretty far. That's cool. You got that. Anyways, let me. Go right here, and I'm going to. Wait, is that the right one? They only got one camera. Yeah, I know, but it's actually still a really good one. A lot of people don't actually know this. A lot of people don't know this actually, but the camera actually on that phone, the iPhone 16e, is the same camera lens that is on the 16 and 16 Pro phones, which I believe it's this one. It's the main one that allows you to do the 1x, 2x, and all that. And it has a 48 megapixel, which is pretty good. So it definitely shoots well in that. I believe you can do 4K 60. The only thing that unfortunately I think they should have added on that phone is a wide angle lens, because like on the regular 16 models, you could do like super view or ultra wide or 0.5, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, definitely that's a great phone. It's pretty fire. You got that. It's better than an older iPhone, you know? So that's cool. You got that. All right. We're going to move back in. Didn't know that, law. Yeah, that's a great phone. There's a lot of things about it if you haven't found out. Think it also has better low light. Supposedly has one of Apple's like best modems that no other phone has for like 5G connectivity or something. So supposedly it's a pretty good phone. So it's a good phone. There's a lot of people don't know that that's actually a really good phone. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the shot I was talking about previously earlier. Let me see here. It's right about here. Okay. No. Find it. Sorry, guys. I lost my spot. Oh, here we go.
Here, and wait, let me get
This is your prison photo, little do you know.
my prison.
Did it delete it?
Shot two.
Connor, stop laughing or you're fired.
Here, and wait, let me
This is your prison photo, little do you know.
my prison phone.
Your mug.
Photo.
Photo, little do you your prison
Here, and wait.
or you're fired. Or you're fired.
Connor, stop laughing
So this sounds a little too quiet, so I might raise the volume just a little bit there.
or you're fired.
It would be funny, it's just abrupt silence. Then go Command V, drag us right into the timeline. And then go. So that just saved me all that work. I didn't have to add the blooper sign because we already did it in another video. Okay. So I don't want to see that for a second. Let's get rid of this.
Here, and wait, let me
This is your prison photo, little.
Here, and
Okay, now this is a good time to add the other song. Let me find that song real quick. Where is it? Oh. I think it was down here somewhere. Oh, was it right here? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's what you said. It's not the funny. It's too cinematic. Too boring. We could use that song, I guess. Ready, come on. I'm trying to find a song, guys. One sec. Low key. Let's use that one. I'm going to find it. Where's that? Where's it playing? Anyways. No. Kind of annoying. It's playing some song. Let me quit this. I know why. That's why it's doing that. My bad. Okay, let's try this again. Too loud. Trying to find a song. Just use this one, I guess. Let's see. Or picks up the button and the note. It's not working there. Try those headphones.
shot two.
Got Josh. Connor, stop laughing
Too quiet there.
or you're fired.
Here, and wait, let me
This is your. I shouldn't delete that song. If I can remember what that was called. Guys, I can't remember. No. I kind of remember. No. That's gonna be it. No, I'm not finding it. Let's try up here, maybe. There we go. Found it. All right. Let's see here. So I'm going to drag it right after that. It's kind of like, see, right after it goes, oh, blooper, zoom in, right there. Okay. There we go. So now watch this.
Here, and wait, let me just...
So
Here.
I wanted to start immediately abrupt. So just kind of, it's always throwing the viewer a little bit off guard in a good way, not a bad way. So they don't expect what's next.
Here, and wait, let me just...
This is your prison photo, little D.
So that sounds good. We'll just fade that down, way down.
Here. Here, and wait, let me just...
This is your prison photo.
Here, and wait, let me just... Here, and wait, let me just...
This is your prison photo, little D, you know.
My prison
Photo.
See, Connor's way too quiet there. You can't hear anyone. So this is how you fix this issue. You keyframe it.
No.
My prison
So
This is your prison photo, little D, you know.
My prison
Photo.
My prison...
So we can add a keyframe right here. And then keyframe here. We'll add a keyframe right here. And then I'll hire this. So now...
No.
My prison
D, you know.
My prison
Photo. D, you know.
My prison
Photo. 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 Photo.
Prison
Photo. 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 No.
My prison
Photo. No.
My prison
Photo. 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 You pin you on the wall for the most wanted criminal.
My prison
Photo.
So let's slow this a little bit.
My prison
So now we can add the music just a little bit more. Because I was talking close to the camera. We didn't have mics on. Wait, did we have mics? No, we weren't using mics. For the fun fact, we were actually using microphones only for the short film. So all behind the scenes footage had no microphones. And I actually didn't even own the DJI Mic 2s yet. My birthday actually fell later. So I got those actually for my birthday, which is kind of a cool gift, honestly. But however, the microphones were not used. So therefore, unfortunately, it's all raw audio on the behind the scenes footage filmed on the DJI Pocket 3. So you're actually seeing the camera right now. That was a Sony FX30 right here that we used. This is our Sigma lens. I'm actually recording right now on this camera as we're speaking. So it's a great camera. It films in 4K 60, actually 4K 20, I think, 120 FPS. If you're looking for a camera and you want to invest in one, definitely recommend this one. All right.
Here, and wait, let me just...
This is your prison photo, little D, you know.
My prison
Photo. Photo. You pin you on the wall for the most wanted criminal. The most wanted.
Some little sound effects, would look good when that thing's coming up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to sound effects on our Finder. Bear with me a second, and I'm going to go to whoosh sound effect and drag that in real quick. Lower the volume of the editing. Lower the volume of the editing or raise your mic. Lower the volume of the editing? I don't know what you mean, Soji. Well, if this mic is not good, just let me know. It should be nice and clear. And believe me, I know that this, for you guys, may be blowing at the speaker. I'm going to lower this maybe just a little bit. But the point is it's supposed to be abruptly loud. It's kind of a funny joke, especially on someone's speaker. You don't want to blow it out, obviously, but it's just kind of funny, in my opinion. But whoosh. Let's see. Spin swoosh. So let's try this one.
The most wanted.
Quick. You know, we actually have that nice whoosh sound effect over here. So I'm going to use this one. Oh, I just meant on the stream, because when you started playing the editing, I can barely hear you talking. Okay. Yeah. If you guys can't hear me, I guess I can just talk louder. Yeah, sorry, that's the best I can do right now. I won't talk when I'm editing. Like, meaning I won't talk when I play the video so you guys can make out what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm going to find... next shot here. Right here. Here we go. I'm going to Command V this.
Opinion of the most wanted.
So I'm going to slow-mo this down so it sounds a little better. Smooth slow-mo, slow, 50%.
Of the most wanted criminal. Opinion of the most wanted criminal. Of the most wanted.
Even slower, 25%.
Opinion of the most wanted criminal. Opinion of the most wanted criminal. Opinion.
Do custom, maybe. Let's see here. I don't know. 25. I had 50, so maybe we'll go between, maybe 40. I guess that might be good.
Opinion of the most wanted. Opinion of the most wanted.
I'm not liking that. So what I'm gonna do here is, it's really hard. This is the hard thing when editing, is you have to line sometimes up a sound effect. So like you basically have to, like in this shot, I want a nice like pan and then very subtle, minimal whoosh. That way when the people are watching the video, it kind of like just makes it feel more like edited, I guess, not so raw seeming, because I don't personally like the too raw look. But again, it's just kind of very finicky and time consuming to just get these sound effects right. I know I'm spending a lot of time on this one little thing, but
Opinion of the most.
gotta match it up first. And
Opinion of the most wanted criminal.
so that sounds actually really good. I'm just gonna lower obviously way down, just loud enough so I can make sure it matches.
Opinion of the most wanted criminal.
And then what I'm gonna do, Command C this, and I'm just gonna Command V, my bad. Paste the exact same effect.
It's gotta be fast.
No, this is a good person.
See, that's when it goes down. What I'll do to make it the opposite effect is I'll reverse it. This is a backwards version of what it's doing. So you might. So let's turn the volume up there just so we can see it sounds good.
This is a good person.
That sounds perfect. Looking back,
Opinion of the most wanted criminal.
It's gotta be fast.
this is too quiet. Can't even hear it.
Opinion of the most wanted criminal.
So this music needs to be adjusted too.
Here, and wait, let me get
This is your prison photo, little do you know.
my prison phone. Too much.
Photo. Opinion of the most wanted criminal.
So it's just higher. I don't want to do too much hiring, so I'm gonna just, because honestly, low key, the whole short film has a lot of low parts, and I don't want to go through and just kind of go look at times. So we'll just kind of blend it in there.
The most wanted criminal.
It's gotta be fast.
No, this is a good person.
Let's see, higher this one a little bit.
Opinion of the most wanted criminal.
It's gotta be fast.
No, this is a good person.
A little late there. That's actually early. It actually needs to be a little bit slower. So I believe the longer you go, so try maybe 35. I don't know. A little slower.
They do a point.
Fade it. And
They do a point.
that looks better.
Throwing penny on the wall for the most wanted criminal. Penny on the wall for the most wanted criminal.
This one will make the same speed for the sound.
Penny on the wall for the most wanted criminal. Throwing penny on the wall for the most wanted criminal.
That's good. A little loud there. Slower, just because one will be quieter, just because the music's softer.
Wall for the most wanted criminal.
Doesn't need to be that loud.
Penny on the wall for the most wanted criminal.
Is that a good prison? This has got to be fast.
No, this is a good prison.
They do a point.
All right, this one's actually lower. No, actually the same.
Point 5.
Connor whips it.
0.5.
All right, we're done with this like song right here. So I'm going to delete that, say peace to that, and then fade it out. So you don't. Connor whips his head from side to side. Connor whips his head from side to side, and then looks down. Shot 3. So the nice thing is a lot of shots actually don't really need music because we're using the audio that was used with songs for the behind the scenes for the shots. We're not, however, if you notice, showing the real shots because we don't want to spoil it for the viewers who are going to be watching this video when it's posted. We want them to go watch the actual live stream. That way they're interested in watching it. So let's move on to the next shots and see. Shot 3.
Or from the next shot.
Make the button look a little bit more.
Okay, this is another goofy shot. Gotta find another song here. Bear with me a second. By the way, we'll probably only stream for about maybe 10 more minutes and then I'll wrap things up. So again, just want to let you know if you are wondering how much longer I'll be streaming. Any comments, just feel free to comment them below and I'll do my best in answering. So, yeah. Let's find a song here. Let's see here. Problem, a lot of our songs are too serious. Wait. That's actually kind of, I guess, lightens up the mood a bit. Let's try this one. So it gets kind of fun. Let's fade this one in. Shot 3. Shot 3. Let's see how this looks right here. And then, yeah.
Or from the next shot.
So this would look good for the montage.
Shot.
Shot 3. It's really low end for me on the headphones. It's kind of tricky.
Or from the next shot.
Shot 3.
Or from the next shot.
Shot. Let's leave it more normal. Shot 3.
Or from the next.
Let's do it actually real. Doesn't sound dumb. Shot 3.
Or from the next shot.
Looks down. Shot 3.
Or from the next shot.
Make the button look a little bit more.
So you hear Josh say "do the do." Just a joke. I don't know. All right, here.
Do the do. Do the do.
This right here. Right here. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to move this over. Here. Now we're gonna. Connor reaches down to grab the button. Shot 4. Connor picks up the button and then. Let's go right here. Over. Now you'll notice right here it does like a blooper sign and then a montage, or a speed run through of a shot. So I'm gonna move this song on the high part of the beat. So then I'm going to go here, and that way it's going to give it a more exciting feel when you're watching us grinding the shots out, getting the shots. Perfect. So look. There we go. Boom. Right there. Boom. So now. So actually, my brother made this a little quick. I'm going to lower the speed just a bit. It's on 2. Way too fast. I'm going to go custom. Maybe let's try 900. I don't know what he had it at before. Still 1,000. 2,000. 3,000. Oh, he had an odd number. 4,000. 5,000. Wait. Should be good enough. Wait, sounds better. So low-key, it needs to be way quicker. Custom. Let's try, I don't know, 6,000. 7,000. 8,000. That's good enough. Hope we didn't mess anything up over here. No, we didn't. We're good. Delete all these weird things. Nope, my bad. So you get rid of that right there. Okay, we gotta trim this down a little bit. This matches with this shot right here. Now we're actually gonna lower right here. This obviously needs to fade into the lower. So we're gonna fade that there, because then my brother's gonna start being shocked he got the shot. The whip ends and Connor. The whip ends. So this would be a good time to fade this song out because low-key there's not a need for it anymore. You guys remember last time I told you a cool trick where you do the keyframe and you bring it all the way down, bring it to the end. That gives it a fade. And then you can even fade it again, so you get 2 fades. 3, 2, 1. Not that. Move it. 3, 2, 1. The whip ends, and Connor reaches. Too abrupt. So this. Gonna fade. 2, 1. The whip ends, and Connor reaches down to grab the button and the note. It's kind of touchy. To do the blend or the fade on here is so hard. If I could really zoom in. Let's see here. I hate when on Final Cut Pro you zoom in and like you lose your spot and you're like spending 4 minutes like searching for something. All right. On fade. There we go. Oh. Let's try that. Here's what it looks like. There's a split tool. I hate that. I don't know why it does that. The whip ends, and Connor reaches. Still not. The whip ends, and Connor. Too abrupt. Probably perfect this more later. Just get looking decent. The whip. The whip ends and the whip ends. The whip ends and Connor reaches down to grab the button and the note. The whip ends. All right. I think that's good. We're going to review it back, and I'm going to show you guys everything we've done. Starting off, let's see. We'll start from the very beginning, and you guys can see how it's coming along. Here we go. Here's the behind the scenes on how we made our latest short film.
Don't press the button. Here's how it all started.
After hours of brainstorming, we finally figured out the idea we're going to land on.
But we'll break it down from the beginning. Shot 1.
We're currently filming the new video. Right here.
I'm Tom Cruise. Hello?
This guy right here.
I'm gonna be the new Tom Cruise.
Unfortunately, he's the
Walmart version of Tom
Hold
Cruise.
up on the gray.
got Josh here.
Holding a little stick.
You're a little.
It's like I knife thee.
Black screen, door knocks. Connor opens the door and says hello.
Shot 2.
Connor, stop laughing or you're fired.
That was funny.
I don't know if you guys can see, it really brings the shots to life, adding music, fun video, like vibes, you know, and songs. It gives the shots more life.
Here, and wait, let me get
This is your prison photo, little do you know.
my prison phone.
Photo. For when you pin you on the wall for the most wanted criminal.
I'll add more sound effects here.
Is that a good prison phone?
Gotta be fast.
No, this is a good prison.
They do a point five.
Connor whips his head from side to side and then looks down.
Shot 3.
All right, from the next shot. And then it kind of slowly transitions to final the whip ends and Connor reaches down. So that is what it's kind of looking like here. So again, guys, I appreciate you joining this stream. I'm going to wrap it up here. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. We may do a live stream on the editing process, more on this. Maybe I'll be back, maybe Samson. So we'll let you guys know. Anyways, we appreciate you guys